All right, Pisces, this is your July 1st to July 15th reading. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Only take what resonates. All right, Pisces, what's going on for our Pisces? All right, so Pisces, we have the Ten of Staves, the Hangman, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Coins, the Knight of Coins, the Three of Staves. And then I split the deck, the Eight of Staves. Four of Swords just poked out. So Pisces, I definitely feel like you've been taking the brunt of something. And what I mean is, I don't mean you're the butt of a joke or anything. I mean, I feel like you've been taking on a lot. More than your fair share. More than you should have to take on, Pisces. I feel like also with this Knight of Cups, this Knight of Coins, I feel like there's someone around you who admires how much you take on, but they could help out a bit more. If, for instance, say this is a relationship, maybe you're the doting wife who does everything in the home, and that's after you work. I think this is a situation where you and someone else both, for instance, maybe you both work and you both come home, but you're taking on like the bulk of the responsibility of something that you shouldn't have to be taking on. And I feel like, especially with that Eight of Wands coming out, you're ready to kind of let someone know that this isn't okay. And you might even kind of hold back from doing as much, especially when with that Hangman. I feel like you're really taking on a lot, Pisces. What else? Let me go to the Greenwich Tarot deck. But again, you're going to let somebody know, hey, you need to start pulling your weight. That's what I feel like this is. King of Wands came out. Maybe this is somebody. Look, at the bottom of the deck, the Oak of King. This is the Hangman again. Yeah, you got someone around you who's kind of lazy. Maybe this is the type of person who feels like, especially with that King of Wands coming out, and then maybe this is the type of person who feels like that their presence alone is a blessing in your life. You know, like, you should just be happy that I'm here. And it's like, no, I'm putting in a lot of work. You need to put in some work as well, because your work is going to pay off. But I feel like you have some dead weight around you. I feel like this could be a partnership, like, for instance, a boyfriend, a husband. Hopefully it's not a work situation. With that Eight of Coins coming out, hidden agenda. This is what's the gossip. Hidden agenda, yeah. Are you hidden agenda? Are you doing like all the work for somebody? And there is somebody benefiting off of your work, Pisces. That's what this also feels like. That somebody is benefiting off of your hard work, Pisces. But you're not gonna let this fly. You're not gonna let this go. Somebody's gonna find out they need to put in the work as well. Money moves. Unbreakable. You've been unbreakable. Self-care, that's what you need to do. This is what's the gossip. Let's see what this is. Closure. Yes, Pisces, you need to close the door on something because you are being taken advantage of. That's what this energy feels like. And I feel like you are going to let somebody know they need to get their stuff together, especially with that Eight of Wands. Because somebody's kind of sitting pretty while you're doing the work. It's a Kipper deck. Let's see. And it's not cool. Messages. Poverty. Path. Yeah. Poverty pathway. That's what you're going to let somebody know. If you do not pick up this speed, pick up this some slack around here, you can hit the road, Jack. So Pisces, you're not going to be putting up with this for July. You're not going to, because you have taken on too much, Pisces, when you didn't have to. All right, so Pisces, that's your reading. I feel like you're really going to stand up for yourself here, and good job.